In 42, people and pets are both trying to adjust to a new stay-at-home normal due to the virus crisis. With increased time spent inside with our pets, many people are wondering how they can keep them well cared for and more entertained. Joining me is National Dog Training Operations Manager at Petco, Darius Cooper, that's going to talk a little bit about what the number one thing people need to do right now to kind of keep everybody sane in the house with their pets. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Angela. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I know we have a little bit of a delay, so we're going to be patient with each other here. I've noticed that my dog, for example, seems very high maintenance right now and is crying for my attention even more than normal. I'm assuming that people are having all sorts of different issues in their houses right now.
Right. So this is a new norm for all of us, and we're certainly learning as we go every single day. I'm learning from my dogs, Zakai, every minute, actually. And when you think about this time for all pets, keeping them happy, healthy, and busy is going to be really important. As, of course, this is going to be able to curb unwanted behaviors, but also, too, giving them a sense of security as well. Maintaining at-home grooming and brushing is going to be really important to make sure that they feel good. And of course, physical exercise and mental stimulation is going to be really important as well.
And on the opposite side, I'm hearing from a lot of pet owners that say, you know, I think their dogs or cats were used to probably having a lot of time alone and sleeping during the day. And now maybe they're being stimulated all day long. What do you think is maybe a number one or two issue people are having at this point?
Right, that's a really good call out. So when pets are usually at home, when we're at work, they have, of course, time to rest. Now, many of you at home who have kids know that nap time is very important. So it's the same thing for pets. Having a secure place within your home, whether it be a room to themselves or a crate or some place where they can simply go, that's going to be all their own, giving them something, of course, to do. But that nap time, I got to tell you, is really important.
Okay, so what else when it comes to like maybe workspaces, and there's a lot of different things happening in our homes and our pets might not be as safe. What do we need to keep in mind?
Right, so many of us have homemade offices now, right? So I certainly recommend having your pets with you, being that they certainly provide us with such unconditional love at a time that certainly we need it. But we want to make sure that they're safe. So if you do have a home office, you want to make sure that all hazards are gone. So that includes low wires that might be hanging down underneath that desk. And again, making sure that your pet has something to do to redirect that behavior is going to be really important.
I have about 30 seconds left. I understand that you have a good idea of how animal lovers can give back right now.
Absolutely. So animal welfare organizations and shelters across this country, they're certainly not immune to the impact. So fostering and adopting truly goes a long way in keeping pets in homes, but also too making that impact within their communities.
Thank you so much. We sure do appreciate it. Have a good time with what's your dog's name?
Zakai.
Zakai.
He's actually right here.
All right. I saw him the other. All right. Have a great weekend. It's 9:45 and